After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for Has Been Kid.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
So many personal issues here tonight, especially with this man, Chris Jericho.
Well, let me tell you, Cole, it takes a king to know a king. And Chris Jericho is now called the king of the world. And that's one king that wants to put a stop to the showstopper in this match tonight.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 234 pounds, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It's Nate, one of the greatest of all time, a 16-time world champion.
Wait a minute, Cole. Only his close personal friends like me and Triple H can call him Nate. You have to call him Nature Boy Ric Flair.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
When you are the world heavyweight champion, you're the very best. This man has made a career of proving people wrong. And Triple H said it earlier. He's going after Kevin Nash here tonight. Make no bones about it.
Oh, and what a confrontation that could prove to be. But I don't know. Even if I were Triple H, I might not be too anxious to go after the likes of Kevin Nash.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Introducing from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds, Booker T.
Well, Booker T came within an eyelash of coming to backlash as the world heavyweight champion, nearly defeating the Game last Monday night on Raw. What kind of a mood is Booker T in here tonight?
Well, you talked about an eyelash. All you got to do is look at Booker T's eyes. That'll tell you what kind of mood he's in.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, quite possibly in the best shape of his career, the showstopper.
Well, you call him the showstopper. Some people call him the spotlight stealer. And right now, he's in the spotlight, that's for sure.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds, Kevin Nash.
King, Kevin Nash has not been in the ring in a match in a long time. But tonight, Kevin Nash looks focused, looks ready, and he's got his eyes dead set on his former best friend, but now nemesis, Triple H.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Kevin Nash looks as good as he's ever looked.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants none of Big Sexy, does he?
Jericho in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This could be a good one. King, when you talk about all six of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate, Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All six of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all. King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back. Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all three of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean streets, and Triple H from a place of privilege. So important that every member of both teams is on the same page right now. I mean, you have to work as a team, as a well-oiled machine, because the team that will be successful is the team that's the most unified.
Yes, King, that's what tonight is all about. It's not about being individuals, it's about being a team. It's about being a good teammate, doing whatever is necessary to help your teammates.
Sounds like you're okay with cheating. So cheating is okay then, huh? I mean, as long as it's good for the team?
It depends, King. Sometimes it's not called cheating, it's called being a good teammate. Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Ow! Ooh.
Great reversal.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash. He might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
And he gets back in the ring.
Oh, man! talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one in...
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the moves he has, you have to say that he is in unbelievable shape.
Okay, I'll give you that. But he still needs to remember that he's part of a team here tonight. It's not all about himself. Get ready, folks. Get ready. Ooh.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
One thing to make sure of is don't ever turn your back on any of these guys. Don't ever get caught napping.
Yeah, some incredibly intelligent, opportunistic superstars in the ring tonight. Triple H is so smart. So is Ric Flair. So is Y2J. All of them, really some mind power up there.
You know, I like what I'm seeing here from Kevin Nash.
Ooh, a hard Irish whip.
Oh, using that hard head as a weapon now. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out and is staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now.
Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight, and tonight the spotlight is shining right on him.
Oh, he loves the spotlight, all right. Listen, if you're not talking about Shawn Michaels isn't listening.
And being a man who's made a career of being by himself, maybe Shawn Michaels is struggling a little bit, trying to work as part of a team.
Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength.
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H, their relationship, how close these three men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those three men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one point, Kevin Nash, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were like brothers, King, like you said, but that was a long time ago. And tonight, Kevin Nash and HBK are on the opposite side of the ring from the game, staring him down along with Ric Flair and Chris Jericho.
Well, you're right, Cole. It was a long time ago. But in everybody's mind, that memory is fresh. Kevin Nash thought that when he came back to the WWE, that he'd be able to reunite the clique and put these guys back together. But now we know that Triple H doesn't want anything to do with Kevin Nash or Shawn Michaels.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
Well, Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around.
Cole, you brought up when Nash surprised us and introduced Shawn Michaels as the latest member of the NWO. I mean, that was nuts. I remember that on Raw, and the fans went nuts. And apparently, the superstars in the locker room were not exactly thrilled either.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
And he's brought back in.
We know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match, but maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model, Cole? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
And wouldn't it be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels? But I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment, King.
He does it again. Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here. Speaking of Booker T, you know that spinneroonie move of his, Cole?
Yeah.
Did he invent that?
I believe he did, King. And even if Booker T didn't invent the spinneroonie, he certainly perfected it.
Well, I heard that Booker T's grandfather invented the limbo dance. He was trying to sneak into a paid toilet. I don't know how much. No! Oh, no! That did it. I just can't get over what we saw. That was so great.
Look at Booker T making his move. Of the three superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight, there isn't one of them who doesn't have...
He thinks he has it. Oh, Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past and what a toll those injuries have taken on him.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Look out.
And Ric Flair reverses it.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
His partner doesn't have much left, and he might need to do this one on his own.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Oh, nice counter.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Jericho is taking advantage. Now there's no breathing room here for Booker T.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Talk about a car crash. Jericho's got some bad intentions here.
And they get whipped right into those steel steps.
Reversal by Ric Flair.
Like a dart, he crashes right into those steps. Oh, launched back into the ring.
Oh. Oh, that's devastating.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
This could be it. Jericho has the legs. Walls of Jericho go.
I don't think there's any way out of the walls of Jericho.
Look at the face on Jericho. He's breaking this with everything he's got.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
He saw that one coming.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here? Man, Triple H.
Wow, he was quick as a corpse on that one. somebody wants back in this match. And Triple H, what offense. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oh, boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Triple H, what offense.
Somebody wants in this match right now.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Oh, look how badly he wants the tag. This might be big.
He's going for the pin. And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
He gets out of trouble there. Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
The harder they fall, right?
no. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually.
He may get the 3 count right here. Oh, right into that ring post.
He's still not through. What a shot!
And he does it one more time.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Heads up!
Right on the money.
To take a chance like that, do you know how?
That should do it right there. He breaks up the pin, and the match continues. And he breaks the hold. I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man. Oh!
There's the cover. Can he do it?
He's got him.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
And he gets back in.
Bam! That landed like a ton of bricks. Ouch!
Will it be? 2. Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess.
much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, mama! Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
And this has got to be it. 2, and he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here.
What a reversal.
Here's a cover.
2, 3. The king of the world wins it for his team.
Oh, man, Chris Jericho, Ric Flair, and Triple H have come out on top. Triple H, he's always thinking, he's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got back.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king, why he's the world heavyweight champion, doing whatever it takes to stay on top, doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.
Not a power bomb for... Oh, sledgehammer!
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest world heavyweight champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion. I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair. You'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair!
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michaels, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took it, Shawn Michaels!
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels at Bad Blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s as no one has ever dominated a decade. Shawn Michaels dominated the 90s and took what Flair had done to another level.
Well, there have been a lot of guys who wanted to be like Ric Flair.
And from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
From just down the road in San Antonio, Shawn Michaels has made his way here to Houston.
Well, you said it before, Cole. Nobody dominated the 80s like Ric Flair. And nobody dominated the 90s like Shawn Michaels. But you know what? This is 2003. Who's going to dominate tonight?
Whenever I
We can think back to the last 20 years and some of the greatest five-star matches and Match of the Year candidates, and one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
And here comes Ric Flair. Too much. He was able to reverse that. Well, in the events leading up to this match, Shawn Michaels brought tears to Nature Boy's eyes by telling him how he idolized Ric Flair, nearly worshipped Ric Flair.
But King, Shawn eventually got stabbed in the back by Ric Flair.
Wait a minute, as for Michaels being stabbed in the back, that was just typical Nature Boy. If Shawn Michaels really idolized Flair like he said he did, he should have expected it from the dirtiest player in the game.
Just because HBK should have seen it coming doesn't make it right.
You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match, like a fast-break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match. Woo! Oh, man!
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh, I'll bet we see Nature Boy reach even deeper into his bag of tricks tonight than he usually does. Desperate people do desperate things.
Against the wall. Massive fist knocks him off his feet.
Yeah, now come the rights. I don't think they're going to stop.
A quick reversal by Ric Flair.
And they get whipped right into those steel steps.
The one thing Ric Flair wants to do here tonight is negate the speed and quickness advantage that Shawn Michaels has over him, and it looks like...
Well, that's it!
And we're going back between the ropes. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
8! He's got him!
Now back to the ring.
We'll see just how important Ric Flair's signature move, the figure 4 leg lock, becomes before the end of this match. When the Nature Boy uses it effectively, it's been said that it puts severe pressure on 7 different points of your legs.
Well, let me tell you something, Cole. I've felt it, and I hate it. I don't think there's anything worse than the figure 4 leg lock from Flair. Well, except maybe for one of his chops. I just don't think that Shawn Michaels can handle the Nature Boy. But you know what? There's no... what's Flair going for here? But wait, a reversal by Shawn Michaels. And ooh, Flair hit that corner hard. He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Oh, Flair in the corner now. Shawn Michaels has him, but wait a minute. Referee... Oh, look at that.
Blatant low blow.
And I think Ric Flair got both HBK and the referee. What are you going to do now, Nature Boy? Woo! Watch it! Look at this! Ric Flair with a figure 4, but no!
Shoved right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to go. And he's tuning up the band for some sweet chin music on Nate.
Look out, Nature Boy!
And he connects! Who the heck? Randy Orton!
With a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels, and look at this, he's putting Nature Boy on top of HBK.
The youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding? The
Helping out
referee.
his buddy Flair.
And there's the 3 count. I can't believe this, Cole.
No, I can't. That's the way these guys operate.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, he's almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels without the help of Randy Orton. Ric Flair can barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is out.
Orton paying dividends.
What you see in this ring is the greatest example of evolution.
As the members of Triple H's new faction, Evolution, continued to grow, so did the problems for the Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels is the next legend that I'm going to kill.
It's Legend versus the Legend Killer. Michaels goes. Oh, he's caught. Sweet chin music. Oh, but it was blocked into the RKO. And Orton wins it. The Legend Killer prevails.
Later that same night, Triple H's long title reign came to an end. In the weeks to come, the game would enlist an animal in an effort to reclaim his throne.
That's Batista! The hell? Batista assaulting Shawn Michaels!
HBK's problems only became worse with the addition of the newest member of Evolution. At the 2003 Survivor Series, the animal would unleash his rage.
We're down to Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton! Wait a minute! That animal! Batista! No!
Look, Shawn, I powerbombed your ass straight to hell. Hey, just come on down, you jacked up Nimrod.
Batista and Michaels will go one-on-one at Armageddon.
Dave Batista, 6'5", 325 pounds.
In 30 years that I've been around this business, I don't think I've ever seen a better big match wrestler than Shawn Michaels.